Hey everybody, welcome back, Johnny here. Today we're playing Garen into Urgot. Very challenging matchup for us. Gonna have to be very patient. We're playing today with Conqueror, Absorb Life, Haste, Cut Down, Celerity, and Nimbus Cloak. So a lot of times I like to go phase rush into Urgot, but we are in Silver 2 in my climb towards gold. You're not watching Smurf content, as always. And we're gonna try to play aggressive. You may have seen my prior video where we go very aggressive on Quinn. The difference here, and the reason why I choose to play a lot more safe in this matchup, is that the Urgot actually completely beats us. He usually will go like E level 1, so if I try to zone him out of the wave, he will just call my bluff and E me, and I'll have a really bad time here. That was a very risky move from me, trying to Q that minion. If he caught me with the E, I would have been really in a bad spot. I am trying to position more aggressively because my jungler is around. Really, he actually lands that? Okay. Okay. I do have a potion, so I tried to do as much damage as I could there. And I'm hoping my jungler will choose to gank here, but looks like he doesn't opt for that, which is okay. Have to accept reality here that our hypothesis was not correct. The jungler was not looking to come over here. Grab that CS. Ooh. Missed that one. We do our best to get what we can under tower. I'm gonna get an extra point in Q here because I think short trades is going to be the best option in this matchup. Even though we do have Conqueror, he actually probably wins the all-in trades every time. Unless we can bait out his E, which we may be able to do. Nice little voice crack there in the morning. I hope everybody's doing well today. See if we can get this to crash. There we go. Let's see if he lets me just back here. I will take the early back. We're gonna furnish ourselves with boots and dagger. We're gonna be looking okay here. Let's take stock of what's happening in the map in the lull states. We see our bottom lane is actually having a pretty good time early. We got some chaos. Good old solo queue for you. Beautiful. As we get back to lane, we are a bit behind in CS. This is bound to happen in this matchup. Kind of a tough one for us. He is slow pushing into us. So I think our best, like the best thing we can do here is play pretty safe and try to deny him a perfect crash. So if we can put out a ward, play it a bit safe against that Pantheon, and if we could hold the wave, it would be amazing. But he's got a level up on us. It's not really the easiest thing to do here. He's actually got level 6 already. Don't get that one. Ah, we don't get that one either. Okay. So we are catching up in XP very quickly. Yeah. Let's just queue him, get an okay trade there. Get the cannon, nothing fancy. We are, of course, healing up. Okay. Okay, so the reason that looked really bad from him, he thought he could just ult and kill me, right? But he doesn't understand. If he comes melee range with me, I just Q him, and he is instantly silenced. So that actually doesn't work. Luckily, he's a bit predictable with his E usage. So we can take that to our advantage. I think he's gonna try to stop me here. And we succeed. So the reason I go Ruby Crystal here is because playing with base HP into an Urgot is very risky, right? So having a bit more HP is gonna prevent the execution sometimes. We do lose a plate. It is what it is. If we had chosen to stay, by the way, I think it would have been really bad. Oh, he's here. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna choose to chase that down. And maybe we should have saved the ignite. But I think that's still okay. I'm gonna Q here and see if he's... Yeah. Ooh. Wow. They actually won the numbers game there. They had more people than we did. So this is gonna crash under tower. I'm just gonna take a clean back here and get another item. Realistically, this Urgot doesn't have enough time to crash the next wave, so he's going to be a bit stuck in lane. He's got a Phage, we have full boots, Ruby, longsword. We're actually looking quite strong here because he's lost some HP. So let's see what he chooses to do. He tries to crash this. So I'm killing part of this wave and I'm leaving some of it. I think I shaved it too much. I shaved the wave too much. Yeah, so I wanted to try to get him to stay. That's it. If I can get him to stay, right, he's playing with item disadvantage now. So you see, he can't really like walk up to the wave. So he has to play scared for a little bit. Going for a super short trade. My hope is that maybe he will fat finger his E, like use it out of panic. Our LeBlanc got a kill there. Beautiful for us. As long as he has E, his ultimate is a big threat for me. So even if it looks like we can kill him, if he gets an E onto me, he might actually just kill me before I can do it. Just go for a quick shave on him. Quick shave. Play real safe. If he doesn't commit his E, we're not gonna like overcommit for stuff. That's the thing. He's just playing really safe. So we're gonna choose to also play on the safe side. Now, we might be able to trick him into thinking... Oh, okay. Okay. So he had vision there, which is okay. What he's doing now, though, is a bit of a mistake in my opinion, because he's pushing the wave into me. I'm just going to choose to disengage, because he does have ultimate. Okay, Pantheon flashes. Okay, so that's just Garen mechanics, right? Just Garen mechanics. Did I really miss that cannon, bro? Man. That's some bullshit. Yeah, I don't think he had his E. That's why I went in like that. Let's get the Phage. There we go. Okay. Take stock of the game. Our mid laner and actually our bottom is doing pretty well too. So that's great news for us. We want 1,000 gold. So we want to farm 1,000 gold safely. And then we're going to be chilling. With the Stride Breaker, we can really outplay the Urgot. We can start to really scale. But until then, we're going to take it a little bit chill. There's no objective up for 2 minutes. So we don't necessarily want to push too hard. Get the Urgot to walk into us, right? We'll take the last hit. Make this guy feel nice and safe. There we go. We silence him. Okay, beautiful. Now, you may think, oh, that sucks, we didn't kill him. But it doesn't really matter that much. He either has to commit his TP, okay, which he does. Fair enough. Or he was gonna be in a bad position, right? But look at our position in lane, guys. We don't even have to back here. Because remember, when we get 1,000 gold, we can get the Stride Breaker. He did complete his item, so we do have to play a little bit safe. But, oh. So there we just silence him with Q before he can E us. And we get an even trade.
I stand ready.
Okay. We're trying to like mind game it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're gonna use our Q to just get some distance from him and look to heal up with our passive. We did a fair bit of damage to him, and just look at our Ignite timer. Ignite timer is about to come up, so I'm not even gonna get close to these minions so that I can preserve my passive healing. Okay. Oof. There we go. That was a little bit close. If I took like a microsecond longer, he would have won that all in. That's the power of Urgot right there. Even with the bonus HP from the Phage, he can still... And that's missing his E, by the way. So... You know, Urgot is a tough nut to crack, man. But we're looking really solid here. Let's... Beautiful. We get the kill on the Pantheon as well. Phenomenal job. We're looking really good here. Let's get back to lane. And keep in mind that the dragon is up. So, realistically... My team can play for this because Pantheon is dead. And we can also create pressure top so that the Urgot has to respond. So, yeah, so Urgot chose to go mid and like help his team, we are going to just get his top side. It doesn't even matter if like he gets a kill or he gets, you know, he gets the dragon for his team. Even then, what we're getting top is going to be much more beneficial. Beneficial. English is hard sometimes. Not my first language. Now, I'm not gonna go for tower. Like, the tower just takes too long, right? It takes so long for me to get this tower at this stage. I just don't have the damage. So instead, I'm gonna shave every single one of these camps in the jungle. Got a bit of vision there. I'm not too fussed about like, whoops, about the second dragon in the game. But looks like we will be able to get here in time to impact it. The Syndra is our main priority here. Okay. We're not going to flash into her because she has the backline as well. I think we have to back out of this one. We do have a LeBlanc TP in the back. What I want is to chase down this Syndra. That's what I would prefer. Okay. A bit of an awkward one, but I think we just win this dragon. Okay. The Syndra does have one item. Okay. I'm quickly gonna go to mid and catch the waves. The Jinx is getting top in the meantime, but we can't be everywhere. Ultimately, what we get here, I think, is really good. Don't quite have enough for my item. It's very interesting. Our team is kind of winning that. It's a bit close. So Urgot is actually pretty strong. Even though we're 4-0 this game, the Urgot is 4-0-4, but he can still beat us in an all-in, by the way. He can still beat us. However, he can't kill our entire team, right? Okay.
Fear is the first of many foes.
Okay. I do have my flash, so what I'm trying to do is kind of like bait them into getting in range and then flashing on top of the Jinx or the Urgot. And I care a lot about stealing these jungle camps from the Pantheon. Here I just kill him. So this is devastating for the Pantheon because I now get access to all of his camps. And his team is put into like a really bad position where they kind of like, they have to try to fight for his jungle if they want. Or I just get like most of his jungle. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that I have a lot of money in the bank, so we're a lot weaker. I'm gonna choose to go back here. I would love to get this next wave, but I think it would Okay, maybe we can quickly get it and queue away immediately. We're gonna buy items. Very important. Is she gonna... Okay. I thought she was gonna try to stop me at all costs. I think that this game, we're going for the Infinity Edge build. We're going to just choose to be incredibly strong and be able to one-shot all of these squishies. Look at that. Even Pantheon will be absolutely bursted by me. Of course, we would love some armor reduction for Urgot. But realistically, he's a fair bit behind. We don't need to directly itemize for him, I don't think. Let's see if I can get in here and get some work. Get some work done. I'm looking at the Pantheon. I think he's already dead. That's beautiful. So there's nothing for me to do there. I'm just gonna immediately go top, right?
Our deeds shape the future.
Get the wave in. Beautiful. We're just chilling. My team is sieging the tier 3 towers. We can take advantage of a winning team on this one, guys. But at the end of the day, we played pretty clean, played patient, took advantage of mistakes that Urgot made in lane, built a very nice lead in the game. This game could have looked a lot differently if the Urgot is allowed to make plays. That looked a little ugly, I will admit. That's all I'm looking for. I just want to get your buildings, right? And now we can look for dragon. Things are going really smoothly for us. Get rid of our trusty D shield. Really helped us in lane. This is really good. So we're here before they are, which lets us get some intel, get control over the terrain. Guarantee that kill with the stride, and I think we can just start the dragon, really. Nothing they can do to stop us here. LeBlanc is just bullying them. Okay. Let's convert this one. There's a useful analogy from chess, which is a term they use. Converting games. So converting a winning position. When you're in a winning position in chess, converting it into a win is also a skill. And so even though we're very far ahead, and our team is also ahead, we have to be very consistent. Just bring it home, right? Bring it home. I'm not gonna risk my shutdown if I don't have to. Okay. There we go. We're just slowly sieging. Like, we have 3 big minion waves. I can just ult that guy if I want to, but ultimately, we're bringing this home. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.